Yep.
So just think when you're writing on social media, let's talk about that first. So you have to write in a way that's conversational. So we just did a video and it was like Stone Age Fuels off the hook gym tour. And then it was like a couple emojis and winky faces and stuff.
It was ridiculous.
And so that's what you want to do. Our tour was definitely ridiculous. You guys should go check that out on the Stone Age Fuel YouTube. But the way it's written is conversational, like it's off the hook. There's emojis in there. And if you've ever wanted to learn a lot of businesses right now are trying to understand and learn how to speak to millennials. Mm-hmm. And the way you do that, I mean, you look at the way they text. They're texting conversationally. They have like shortened words. They have emojis they use all the time. And in business, you have to learn how to speak the language you need to speak to the crowd you want to speak to. So you want to analyze the way they text, the way they write, the way they talk. Just go on Twitter and find all the high school kids and watch the way they write and talk and speak and interact with each other. And then you can mimic that when you're writing, if you're going to that crowd. Or if you're going to an older person crowd, even like the 20 to 35 crowd writes like that nowadays. The only ones who aren't are going to be like, actually, even grandmas do it. Steph's mom uses emojis.
Yeah, my mom does. I didn't even teach her how to get to emojis.
She figured it out.
My uncle uses lots of. Have you ever seen an email from him?
No.
Oh my gosh, you can almost have a conversation in just emojis. That's almost how my uncle's comes through.
That's exciting. So think about when you're writing, you want to speak in the way that people want to be spoken to. So if they comment and they say, "Oh, that was a hilarious video," and they put a bunch of cryy faces or the laughy faces, then you can write back with, "Hey, thanks for watching," and a bunch of clappy hands. Let us know if you want to see anything else. Mm-hmm. And so you want to respond and react based off what they say when you're in the comments. So whatever they say, you're going to kind of get a feel for the way they write and what they're doing. And you respond in the same way. Like I really like responding with like the GIF comments. So you respond and it's like the thing. Someone posted a bunch of stuff the other day and I responded with a comment that had a guy just liking everything because I was looking for the machine gun likes and couldn't find it. But those are really fun and those are engaging and those are different. So think about that when you're writing on your social media and responding to comments. How do I speak in a way to my market in the way that they want to be spoken to? And how do I react and respond to comments based off the way they're writing and speaking?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So now this is like responding. We got away from blogs.
We're going to go back to that.
I don't want to go back to that. I'm just kidding. Responding to like people actually commenting on your social media posts, especially if you're on a business page and somebody comments, that's huge. So make sure you're engaging with them because a lot of times you'll notice on business pages, somebody will respond or comment and nobody responds. It's just like, there was this comment from 10 days ago and nothing, no like, no response, no anything. So, and not just liking it. I mean, I'm guilty of that because I'm not as social as Chandler, but Chandler will get on and respond to every single thing. Even like on Instagram, the bots that'll post a comment, he'll even respond to them.
Oh yeah,
ridiculous sometimes.
I make it a point now when the bots comment, especially on Instagram, when they comment like, "Hey, great video, let's see more," I always respond and say, "Great, shoot me a DM." And this last week, someone actually DM'd me, which was the first time. And so you never really know if they're a bot or not. And if they DM you, cool, you got a collaboration thing going on. But like Steph's saying, don't leave your comments in your social media as a ghost town. So when someone comments, you need to comment right back. You need to be engaged and going back and forth with every single person. Mm-hmm. And don't use like bots to comment because it's insincere, it's stupid. If anyone knows what Dream Elegance is on Instagram, it's the worst thing in the world. Oh my God,
it's horrible.
But bots will ruin everything and bots will ruin the experience. And so you don't want that because you're going to set the bot to say something and it's going to be really weird when you get on some random page that it doesn't make sense on.
Yeah. Or like when videos started becoming a bigger thing. Somebody would be like, "Hey, great photo." It's like, it's a video. Totally know that was a bot.
Thanks so much for that.